you hear me? Is the volume a good level? I think it is. You're in the ads? That's okay. We're just getting started. Okay. Am I on the right model? Yes, I am. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hey, you Bat Bunch. Happy after Christmas. How was your guys' Christmas? It's almost New Year's. Hence the title of today's live stream. I am gonna be talking about my own personal goals, and hopefully along the way as I talk about my own 2025 goals, I will be able to share kind of a template that you can follow along if you'd like, to set your own goals. Now, I do this every year. Almost every year. I don't think I did it last year because I had a bit of a bat brain incident regarding a shower head that gave me a concussion. So last year doesn't count. But other than that, I usually do this. So I've done it a few years. Yeah, I've done it a few years, and so I hope I can have some, good insight on how to do it yourself. So yeah. Oh, Stream Elements is running. Goodness. Alright, that sounds like a Lasso note. I'm just gonna tell Lasso stuff to work on. Okay, so I just Discord messaged my IT man, Lasso Catsidy Catboy Cowboy, so please follow him if you do not. But yeah, if you look at the title of this live stream, you might see that it is called Yammer Time, Episode 0, and that is for good reason. I am going to challenge myself to stream once a week in 2025, and I will call it Yammer Time. And hopefully we can actually get that done. I'm gonna try and stream on a consistent day, and I'll try and plan ahead if for some reason I can't stream that day, that I reschedule it to a different day or a different time. And we'll see how consistent I can be. Once a week. Once a week. I'm not going to do the thing that I do every year, that I over-plan content, and then I stress myself out, and then I burn out. We're not doing that. Bat Bunch, we're not doing that this year. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go over to gaming really quick. And let's work on my resolutions. And hopefully I can come up with questions that I ask myself that you can ask yourself. If you would like to also come up with some content creator goals, and then I will have a thread in my Discord server. I'll give you guys the link right now. I'll have a thread in my Discord server where we can all share our goals together. That way it can all be fun. Let me see. Invite people. I need to disable streamer mode. Then invite people. Copy. And then we just share it in chat. And there we go. You guys can join the Discord if you haven't already. Yeah. And then let me prepare my Firefox window to be on stream. Yeah, here we go. There we go. join the Discord. Yeah. Okay. I just revamped my OBS, so I'm so sorry if I am struggling to get things on screen for you. Here it is. Okay. Here we go. There we go. I will turn it on dark mode just for the sake of your peepers. And my peepers, as a bat. Did OBS just have an update? No, I updated my OBS, as in I rearranged things, because I plan on streaming once a year. Not once a year, once a week! Oh my gosh. Bat brain. Let me have some caffeine. Let me caffeinate this bat brain. Let me bathe it in some caffeine so that it works. Okay, so first thing I like to do when I'm setting goals. When I'm setting goals. Oh, hi Adis. You're here because Rima mentioned you? Yeah, Rima's my friend. Welcome on in, Adis. Once a year? Yes. I'm streaming once a year, guys. Okay, so the first thing I do when I am coming up with goals. Ooh, let's find a fun font really quick. Let's do some Comic Sans. There we go. Okay. First thing I do is I like to think back on the past. So I like to do a year, step 1, year overview. So let me think about how 2024 went for me. Let's go over to my channel actually, because I need to remember. Welcome to our Duo Kaiser. Thank you for following me over on Twitch. Terrible like the rest of us? Yes. But it's okay. So, on my channel, let's look. My first upload of the year was... I'm gonna mute this tab just... Oh, I can't mute the tab until there's sound. Design? Ugh. Okay, this was May 30th, 2023. That's too long ago. I think my first one of the year was Do Debuts Suck? Nope. Still 2023. Was it my channel trailer? Nope, that's still 2023. I did not upload much this 2024. Was it this 11 months ago? So yeah. This was my first upload. And it was kind of, this video was kind of a, this was the first time I was using my new model. You can tell I did not have it fully set up yet. Yeah. You can tell that I was like kind of looking off to the side because I didn't even have it set up yet. And this was me trying to come back to video making at this point. For those of you who did not know, at the end of 2023, I got a pretty bad concussion. So it was tough for me to like come back to streaming. I kept thinking I was good, but the fact that I kept thinking I was good was also always short-lived. I would always go back to having like the headaches and the side effects that come with having a concussion and all that. So I kept saying, oh, I'm coming back, and I didn't. So, first of all, started the year with bat brain, so not super fun. First thing I remember is false promising my return 3,000 times. So that's how it started. But I also, something I did good here. You don't want to just focus on the negative for your year overview. Something I did good here was I was talking to my audience here Oh wait, what happened over on Twitch? Crud. Sorry, hold on. I don't have my alert. Where are my alerts? Alerts? I need Lasso to fix my alerts. I'm gonna add that to the list. Fix alerts. The list of things to start. Yeah. So, basically, in a video, I was here, and I was talking about the things that were stopping me from being encouraged to continue. So, the first thing that was discouraging for me to, like, go back to streaming was bitterness. I was comparing myself to people a lot at the beginning of the year. Another thing I was struggling with was a copyright strike on my channel. Copyright strike, not copyright guideline, sorry. Guideline strike on my channel. Oh! Thank you, Spidey. Thank you, everyone who supports me through subscriptions and memberships. Guideline strike on my channel 6 months long. I was in pain over this. The guideline strike was over a Gargura piece of artwork in my credits section. I did not know that Danboru was a bad website to credit, because not only is it not the right art credits, but it also has a bunch of not safe for YouTube artwork on it. So I got flagged by a bot, and I got guidelines struck. But not only did I get guidelines struck, I couldn't get out of YouTube jail. Meaning every live stream would also get flagged. Every video upload would get flagged and held for review. So I literally couldn't use this channel. The channel I'm streaming on now, I could not use. So that wasn't fun. And I was really frustrated. And that's when I wrote this. Okay, let's see. And then this is how to overcome bitterness. And it's a nice little guide. So that was my first upload. Second upload. Best thing that happened this year. I got my first sponsored video. Not first sponsored stream, first sponsored video. And I had a merch drop on my birthday, and that was a huge, like, uplifting thing that happened to me that made me want to continue. So, Tokyo Treat sponsored me. So, Tokyo Treat sponsor, smiley face, not emojicon. There you go. Merch drop. Stop replacing it, thank you. Those were happy things that happened. Oh, sorry. So, this is my favorite video of the year. The Snow Miku retrospective. I love this video. I still love this video. I think I did a fantastic job on it. I will say a pattern of me this year was overworking on editing and unsustainable upload schedule. You'd think that 1 month is enough for me to make... You'd think that one month is long enough for me to make the videos I make, but no, I actually need longer. So I went ahead with these next 2 videos with the Tokyo Treat sponsorship, and they were so nice. They renewed me for 2 months, And then they even allowed me to extend my contract or return if I wanted to, but I basically told them, I'm so sorry, I need a break from YouTube. Which is why I stopped, like, the Tokyo Treat sponsor. It wasn't them who dropped me. But after Snowmiku, there's these two videos that come out. VTuber Agency Red Flags and The Future's Indie. Now, starting of December of 2023, I was a part of the worst VTuber agency known to man. I can't say their name. My NDA is still valid until next December, baby. But I was a part of the worst VTuber agency ever. And it really knocked the wind out of my sails. And, it inspired these next two videos. Do not support these VTuber agencies, and the VTuber industry needs to change. The first one is about VTuber agency red flags, and how to avoid them if you want to be in a VTuber agency, or if you want to support a company. It basically teaches you how to do research into VTuber companies. It also teaches you what a VTuber contract should look like, and what it shouldn't look like. The next one is, essentially an opinion piece about why I don't even believe that VTuber agencies are a good deal. So, yeah, I definitely let some of this be a bit bitter, but the majority of it was mostly just sharing my life experience. I don't believe it as strongly as I did 8 months ago. I don't believe it as strongly as I did 8 months ago, but I still feel like I'm justified just a little bit in that opinion, because 20 agencies closed this year. 20 agencies closed this year, so I don't feel as strongly. It's not like I feel like no agency can ever work. But I do feel like I was justified in making a video about my concern. Yeah. I was justified in my concern, but I don't consider it, like, as bleak as I put it in that video. And then let's see. Big agency videos. I don't regret these. I don't regret those videos at all. I will say it did put some unsavory people on my tail, which discouraged me. Gonrag, hello! Welcome! You're a bit lost. You just joined. Well, welcome in. We are setting New Year's resolutions, and before we set New Year's resolutions, I'm doing a retrospective of my own content in 2024. So I did those big agency videos, and because those are sponsored videos, I had to get them out in a month. And what I really needed to do was I needed to make smaller videos for my sponsored content, and then I needed to, like, make the big agency video essays separate, honestly. And so not only did I totally burn myself out by basically making 2-hour-long video essays, but I also had a ton of people. Not a ton, actually. It sounds like I'm famous or something. A handful of people found out about my videos, and they weren't happy. And let's just say they frequented certain sites. And so they told all their buddies on those certain sites that I'm not good. So, the big meanies, yeah, so then I had to deal with that, so I went from YouTube jail and losing all of, like, my uploading capabilities for a long time, to then also having the big meanies. So, we'll just call them big meanies. Sad. So, I tried to not let it, like, get to me, but it got to a point where I'm like, you know what, I don't want to focus on VTubing right now. Not only did I burn myself out making these huge videos, but they also attracted people who are not happy with me. And, you know, I had a boyfriend at that time, and we were getting serious, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a step back from the internet. I'll stream from time to time. But because I learned from false promising my return 3,000 times, I learned to just stop promising. So, I learned to just stop promising my audience anything, and so I went from one extreme to the other. I went from making these huge videos, one after the other, and balancing streaming, to going cold turkey, and I'm sure my audience was like, what the heck happened to Yam? So, after, like, all those discouraging things, one after the other, you know, the concussion, and then getting a guideline strike, and then the big agency videos burning me out, and then I attracted detractors, and I worked for the worst agency in the world in 2024. I think I've healed enough. I think I've healed enough. You can see towards the end of 2024, starting 4 months ago, I just kind of stopped caring. I stopped caring about the algorithm because I just start uploading music, and that's around the same time VTuber Symphony Orchestra becomes my new VTuber family. So, I am essentially in a VTuber group at this point. So, a lot has changed since the beginning of VTSO. I have been... If I have VTuber time, chances are I'm going to spend it with VTSO, either creating music or, you know, hanging out with my friends from VTSO. So, if you're not following VTSO, let me grab them really quick for everyone watching. We have a Twitter at VTuber Symphony, and then we have a YouTube of the same name. And I'll probably plug them as much as we can. Oh, and we have a new Christmas upload, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. So anyways, you see at this point I'm with VTSO, but I definitely wanted to continue being a VTuber, so I upload this. Top 10 tips for stress-free YouTubing for casual hobbyists. Because I decided to go VTuber hobby mode this year. I got a day job. I got a day job. And that really helped with the pressure. Yeah, so a lot has changed, honestly, throughout the year. And I kind of reshifted my goals, because after I worked in the VTuber industry, the VTuber agency industry, I decided, like, wow, this really ain't for me. I'm really thankful to actually have a separate job from VTubing. Um, and that was like the best work-life balance for me. And I wanted to talk about it. So I talked about it. And then I did another cover. VTuber family, yes, Autumn. You are my VTuber sister, and you cannot escape. You cannot escape. You got yourself one of those mythical day jobs I hear about? I am on Blue Sky. For whoever asked. I'm on Blue Sky. It's the same as my Twitter, and the same as my YouTube. There you go. There's me. So... anyways. That is the overview of my 2024. Now, what do I want to learn from the year? Step 2. What I learned from 2024. Okay. First thing I learned. No false promises. But don't give up either. I need to strike a balance. So instead of saying, I'm gonna do all these things, I'm gonna do monthly uploads plus streams, I'm gonna do all this stuff, I'm not gonna do that anymore. But I am going to set realistic promise. A realistic goal of streaming once a week. I think that isn't like false promise. I don't think that's like false promise area, but it's also not to the point where I feel completely demotivated. It's manageable. So basically what I learned was manageable promise. Stream once a week. Okay, the second thing I learned. Don't mess with YouTube. Paste bin your credits. Don't. Yeah. Somehow it resembles one of those post-graduation presentations to do to your teacher, but you did learn. Yeah. That's funny. Honestly, it's a pretty nice thing to do, acknowledge what was good and bad and work from there. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. Okay. What else did I learn? Besides don't get brain damage. Sponsors are fun. And feel free to negotiate with them. Know your worth. My Tokyo Treat sponsorship was so fun. It was a lot of fun. The only thing that was the problem was that I was making 2 big videos. So I guess the next thing I want to say is, have more realistic time goals. So yes, I loved, like, No Notes. Tokyo Treat sponsor was so fun. No Notes. But I need to have more realistic time goals on things. 'Cause, oh my gosh. Trying to get a almost hour-long video out in a month actually ruined me. Yeah. Let's see what else I learned. Merch drop fun. The realistic time goals is part of the overwork. Take breaks. Yeah. Big meanies. Do I still have merch? I do. Let me find it for you. If you want a t-shirt or a hoodie, you can still get a t-shirt and a hoodie. Shop. Oh, thank you. Shop. VTubers. View all. Official merch. There I am. There you go. I still have hoodies, and I still have t-shirts. The charms and stickers are all sold out, but if you would like a t-shirt or a hoodie, proceeds are split between me and Otakubon. One of my dear friends runs Otakubon, so please support his business. And it supports me too, so thank you. So it's Otakubon Collections Yam Albat. I will put it in chat. There we go. Yeah. So, where was I? Oh, over here. So, VTuber groups are fun. But it's good to do your own stuff too. I have been hiding behind VTuber Symphony for so long, I feel like I'm completely neglecting my own audience. So I need to also keep up with my own stuff. So yeah. What else have I learned? Yeah, I think that's good from everything I learned. Oh, having a day job and staying hobby VTuber is the way I feel the best. So that's everything I learned. So let's do step 3. We're finally at the resolutions. Now that we've looked back on the last year, we have talked about what we learned. Step 3 is the actual resolution time. So, the way I do this is, even outside of my VTuber self, I split my resolutions in 2 categories. I split it in would be nice and actually do. Actually do is the ones I am actually going to work really hard to keep. Would be nice are the... What's a more family-friendly way to say pipe dream? Does anyone have an idea of the nicer way to say that? It's an aspiration. Distant star. Ideal. We'll call it delusion. Okay, I'm gonna call it a wishing star. And actually do is gonna be at the resolution. Okay, so the resolution category. First one, everyone saw this coming. Everyone saw this coming. It is stream once a week. Stream once a week. Yes. Wishing star. Stream same time, same day, once a week. Do you see how this works? Do you see how this works? The resolution is the loosey-goosey and then the wishing star is in an ideal world, I would do this. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? That's how we're doing it. I always give myself like the bare minimum version and the ideal version so that I have an ideal to look towards. But like, if I don't make it to the wishing star, I at least feel like I accomplished the resolution itself. Okay. The other thing about this is I would like to get through my... Yeah, at least you landed in orbit. Get through my unfinished games pile plus what is it called? Donathon picks. Yeah, there we go. That's another one for the wishing star. I think you should put asterisks and say if not busy with VTSO. Here's the thing, deckhand. I am permitting myself to only stream for 10 minutes if I'm really busy, but I need a stream. If it's 10 minutes before bed, it's 1 week, that's still a stream. If I ever stream Okami, I'll be very happy. The nice thing is it's ported on Switch and they announced Okami 2, so I would love to. I would love to. So I need to get through my unfinished game pile. I would like to get through my Donathon picks. Another thing I would like to do is community game nights. I know I said it at the Donathon, and then it never happened because I got bat brain. The Tears of the Kingdom is full of mode and other Cloud of Spiderweb. I know! I know. No, the Tears of the Kingdom cartridge gets used, it's just not by me. I have a family cartridge. So yeah, that's another one. Other resolution. Upload more cover songs. And then also play music live. Okay. Wishing star. Wishing star version of the resolution. 2 concerts next year. Zelda VTSO full symphony medley. Bam. I went to school for music. I learned advanced orchestration. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I really hope. I would love to do a Zelda medley with VTuber Symphony Orchestra. I have the educations to do an arrangement, and I have the orchestra to do it with. I just need to do it. And doing that is a lot of time and effort. And I have never mixed and mastered. Yeah, being thrown out the window plankton style. I went to college. You'll write in a viola solo and solely, yes. Why, of course. Why, of course. So, those are my 3 actual resolutions. Stream once a week, upload more cover songs, play music live. The wishing star specifics are here. Oh, you know what else I need to put? Convince Leo to come on my stream. Leo is my boyfriend. I have made him a PNG. He's a shy boy. But I'm gonna drag him. I'm gonna drag him on. He might be claws in the rug, but I'm gonna get him on here. So, what's his PNG based off of? A black cat. A black cat, because that is his personality. He is one of those wallflower, quiet guys. He's really shy. He's a little bit of a tsundere. Other than that, you know, normal guy. Normal black cat stuff. Bat and black cat is Halloween theme. So does he knock things off of tables? I'm not gonna answer that. Because if he's watching, he'll get mad. But yeah. Anyways, I would like to convince him to come onto my stream. I would love to do DMC with him. Devil May Cry. He's really into Devil May Cry. And it is one of my, Donathon picks. So I would love for him to backseat me in, that game. Yeah. Because he is a huge nerd for it, oh my gosh. And he could give me all the trivia and all the tips. And then another thing I would like to do with him is, play Ace Attorney. Because he's a Capcom fan who never played Ace Attorney. But I would like to have a very unique spin on it where I would like to play in the Chinese language, but then give you guys a direct translation of every piece of dialogue. Direct from Chinese to English. Not changing the grammar used. And see what happens. Because I need to work on my Chinese. It'll be a good exercise. I can work on my Chinese. And, that won't be good for him. Because it will break his English. But other than that, I think it's a unique angle on a playthrough that we could do together. After you play Ace Attorney, you could play Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright together. I would love to do that, yeah. So I'll put DMC plus AA. So yeah. I think that's all my wishing stars. I don't think I have any other goals. Oh, I guess, like, wishing star... Not wishing star, actually. Regular resolution. Be better at talking live. You guys want me to have a throne? Are you guys gonna be parasocial about it? I will look into throne if you guys want to. I'll look into it. It would be on my terms. It would be mostly stream equipment. We'll see, we'll see. I'll talk to Lasso about it. Lasso will probably have a good idea on whether it is gonna be appropriate. You guys, you guys know that I'm very, very, spooked. Easily spooked. About, like, about, like, audiences getting too attached to me. I want you guys to be here for the content, but, you know. We'll see, we'll see. Can't open this. Thrown as in a toilet. Oh, Throne the app. If you get a throne, be prepared for unexpected gifting. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, everyone. Another goal I have, resolution-wise. Crud, I forgot it. Oh! Right. It's still the better be talking at. Better be better at talking live. That is hilarious that I messed that one up. Be better at talking live. I'm not good at talking live, which is why I started with videos. I started with videos because if you look at my videos, they're heavily edited. But then I burnt myself out of editing with these huge, ginormous videos. So I did, in this stress-free YouTubing for casual hobbyists video, I did an experiment where I just turned on the camera, had a loose script in front of me, and pressed record. And a video popped out. And people said they're fine with, like, my regular, like, speaking? Which made me feel like, wait, why don't I just go live? Why don't I just go live and talk about topics? If people think it's fine, I might as well go live and save myself the editing. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go live and talk about it. And all my talking streams are gonna be labeled Yammer Time. All my talking streams are gonna be labeled Yammer Time. And all my gaming streams are just gonna be the title of the game. So that you guys, if you guys are like only interested in one, you'll know if it's a just chatting by the Yammer Time. Yeah. And sometimes I'll probably have like guests on Yammer Time. I also want a logo for Yammer Time, but I'm not gonna commit. I'm not gonna like commit to making a logo before I know if it's successful or not. But yeah, Yammer Time. That is the name I settled on after thinking about this for months. I've been thinking about this for months. I told myself like 3 months ago, no. Just last month, actually. It felt like 3 months ago. Just last month, like, oh, I should go back to streaming. Oh, you know what? I'll prepare everything for a return in 2025. That's a good time to start. Because everyone's on winter break. It's a fresh start. So yeah. That is my goals. Gotta go. Bye, Canopus. Okay. Any plans for Chinese New Year? I'm gonna spend it with Leo, my boyfriend. Yeah, that's in a month? Heck yeah, we still have time to prepare. Okay, so since I'm still alive and I already figured out my own goals. Oh, thinking like content-wise? Ooh, Autumn, we're both in VTSO. It's almost like we could plan something. Content-wise, I have nothing. I could play the game Chinese Parents if you wanted. I have that game and I enjoy it. Let's see. I could do something on stream. I could do Chinese Parents. You already played that? I played it with my boyfriend, and he was like, this is so relatable. And I, as a little Dutch girl, was like, this is horrifying. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Realistic resolutions versus wishing stars. Okay. So I'm gonna write a guide live for you guys on how I did this. Cause I'm still a teacher at heart. I'm still gonna like make loose guides for you guys, and maybe you guys want these guides on my Ko-Fi? I still have to figure that out. I still have to figure out where I'm gonna publish all my written stuff. If you guys have any ideas, like, you can put them in the chat or the comment section on the VOD. Okay. Your overview. How did I do step 1? I looked back on... Let's see. Look back on your Google Doc to Twitter to scare people. My experience with myself in 2024. Okay, look back on your content for 2024. Write down anything noteworthy. What changed? Oh, this is Professor Layton music. Nice. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck, because that is from the movie. In fact, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna find something else to listen to. Darn it. What else should we listen to, guys? Stardew Valley winter music? Not lo-fi, because Lo-Fi Girl recently went after my channel too. Stardew Valley should be fine. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's fine. So I did just buy a pack of a bunch of music. I did just buy a pack of a bunch of music to start using on my stream. It's like 5,000 songs. So that we won't have to deal with, copyright. It's really good stuff, and, it comes with the royalties. I got it on Humble Bundle. So... Sounds like Secret of Mana music? Nice! Is that best streamer Yam? Is that best friend Mel? Welcome, welcome, Mel. Okay, what changed? Aw. Welcome in, Clawmaster. Let's see, what changed? About your content. Is there anything you... okay. What I learned from 2024. Any mistakes you made? And anything that could have gone smoother? Any new experiences that caused you to change up your content? Anything other you would like to adopt into your own practices? Okay. Okay. Then, realistic resolutions. Bare minimum for goals that you can stick to even when your life becomes chaos, your crops are burning, and your village is ransacked. Wishing stars. In an ideal world with unlimited time and energy, what would you accomplish in the upcoming year? Yeah. See? So instead of from 2024, I'm just gonna put from year. There you go. That's how you make a resolution. You see, you do a year overview, then you learn from the year, and then you sort your goals from realistic to ideal. Something else I would like to note here. When making resolutions, it is wise to stick to things under your control. Follower goals are not under your control. I'll just say your popularity is not under your control, but the content you create is. That is very important. I see a lot of... Are we going on this rant this early? It's not even 2025 yet. Alright. Bat Bunch, gather round. It is rant time. I am apparently going on this a little early. Here we go. When you're a new creator, you look up how to reach Twitch affiliate. You look up how to get YouTube partner. And there's these guys, usually guys, but sometimes girls, who convince you this is in your control. You just have to follow my 10-step plan and you're gonna make it big in no time. You're gonna get that Twitch affiliate. You're gonna get partnered with YouTube. You just need to follow my tips. I am very serious when I say this. Most of their tips are complete malarkey. That is so generic it can apply to anyone, so that they can get your view and it props them up. It's not for actual content creators most of the time. It's for themselves. And they just have to make it sound logical. They don't have to actually make it so that it works. So, when you're focused on popularity-based, not ego-tripping, it's ad revenue. It's not to prop themselves up, like, their ego. It's to prop up the fact that they can fit three ad rolls, 3 mid rolls in. Book titled How to Become a Millionaire sold for $100 a pop, basically. Yeah. Because the actual advice is not pretty. The actual way you make partner, the actual way you make affiliate is luck, a unique idea, and then years and years of trying and hoping that the probability, every time you stream, the probability, yeah, stream almost daily for months, yeah, and, you know, a lot of the way people make... The other thing is, like, people want to hear, how can I make it to Twitch affiliate playing my favorite game? And the answer is be the best at it and then also have enough luck. not only be the best at it, but then also have enough luck for people to see that you're good at it. So, yeah. Yeah. Making a living off of streaming is basically impossible as a decision. You can't just decide to make it full-time as a streamer. And it's really sad, because that's what people make it seem like on YouTube. They really make it seem like, oh, this is follow my steps and you'll make it. And I'm just like, what is wrong with you? And I think that the more experienced you are, the more you can confidently say that there is no way to guarantee success. No way to guarantee success. And that is not that's not a popular YouTube video. Nope. It's not a popular YouTube video at all. I have amazingly talented friends. I have amazingly talented friends who stream to 0 people. And it's not fair that they stream to 0 people at all, because they have been doing it as long as I have. And here I have over 20 viewers. And they stream consistently. They're amazingly funny. They're a good singer. They have a good VTuber design. And they still stream to 0 to 3 people. So the longer I am a content creator, the more I know. It is luck. It is luck that I am here. Yes, I worked hard, but so did all my friends. All my friends worked hard, and they continue to work hard, and they're way more consistent than I am. So yeah, when making resolutions, your popularity is not under your control, but because it's not under your control, your popularity is not a reflection of your talent, of your effort, or of your potential. And I will stand by that. Okay? So don't give up. And just, if you enjoy it, do it. If you don't enjoy it, that's okay. There's other hobbies. Rant over. And don't follow the advice of those guys who say otherwise. I mean, you can follow it if you want, but it might work or it might not, I guess. People who actually make tutorials, however. People who actually make tutorials on, like, stream elements, getting your stream set up. That's totally not what I'm talking about. It's the guys who constantly talk about how to make it to partner, how to make it to affiliate, how to choose, like, how to game the system, how to make thumbnails with AI. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that's actually a scam, because you know what? They're actually just telling you, keep watching, keep giving me ad revenue. Yes, I'm going to prey on your dreams. So yeah, just be careful. Yam, you make VTuber design advice videos, we need more yams. There's another creator. Guys, if you need VTuber design advice, I have practically passed on the torch entirely to my good friend Squeegee3D. Squeegee makes awesome design videos. Absolutely awesome. And is constantly streaming with new New design live streams. Look at all these live streams. Look at all these live streams. I'm not gonna stop talking about design, I'm definitely not going to, but if you want consistent design content, you should go to Squeegee. So yeah. It's lovely. Squeegee is lovely. And actually way more qualified than me to talk about this topic, so please, follow Squeegee 3D, wherever you're watching. They also stream on Twitch. So yeah. What was I talking about? I just finished my little guide. So yeah. How do you spell that? I'll type it in chat. Squeegee 3D. There you go. So yeah. If you guys were following along, you can post in the Discord, but I'll do one more overview for anyone who's just coming in. So first thing I did today was a year overview. I looked back at 2024. I wrote down anything noteworthy. Here was my list. Back up here. And then I went looking for trends, what changed about my content, what I want to work on. Then I categorized them in what I learned from 2024, mistakes, new experiences. Let me see. Anything that worked that you would like to do more of? That's another important one. And then the actual resolution, because you've already looked at your previous year, you've already figured out what you learned. I sort my resolutions into realistic and wishing stars. So the realistic resolution is the bare minimum that you can stick to even when things get tough. Wishing stars are in an ideal world with unlimited resources, what would your goals be? And then something I wanted to note was stick to things that are under your control. Your popularity isn't under your control, but the content you create is. And I just finished with this note of your popularity is not a reflection of your talent, your effort, or your potential. So yeah, that is the how to create a New Year's resolution as a content creator. I'm going to post this into the Discord so that you guys can make your own resolutions. In fact, I'm gonna make a separate channel for it just in case anyone wants to look back on it next year. New Year resolutions. Text. I'm gonna post the guide. Content creators guides to New Year's resolution. There you go. If you guys want it, it's in my Discord. You can also, you know, post your regular New Year's resolutions. If you are not a content creator, it's the perfect time to discuss these things because I always feel better when I start my resolution before the actual year starts. So I'm gonna just post mine. There you go. So that's mine. And that's really it. Do you guys have any questions? Let's go switch on over to just chatting. The guide itself is over, but I'm happy to like talk with you guys for a little longer. because it didn't take as long as I thought. Let's go on over back to our chatting screen. There we go. You guys want... Let's see. There we go. I can drag myself up a bit more so you can see some of my pants. I bet this is some people's first time at a Yam live stream, so... Bet you haven't seen this dance yet. I don't... It's been a while since I've showed my full model off. I can do that. I've got pretty frills that I almost never get shown on stream. You can see my fingers move. Oh! No, hold on, we're not done with my goals. Hold on, we're not done with my goals. That's what I forgot. Showing off my model made me remember. Finish my Vroid 3D model. And the other thing I would like to do is finish rigging up. Or syncing, not even rigging, it's already rigged. Finish setting up tracking on my viola. Yep. There you go. Vroid model. Vroid model is 50% done? I'm still working on the hair. And then the tracking on my viola, I have everything, I just haven't set it up because I can't figure it out. But I need, hopefully someone in my orchestra can help me. So yeah. Now we can go back to just chatting. I haven't even looked at my model in a while. Not in, like, a close-up. Okay. I'll stop being so egotistical. I'll stop staring at myself in the mirror. It is kind of weird to, like, stare at your own art. It's both really rewarding and really weird when your VTuber model is your art. Because it's like, it's your own art and you can see the flaws in it, but at the same time, it's really gratifying to seeing it move. Especially when you didn't rig it. Alright. Let me think. What was the inspiration behind the design? I don't think I've been catching every chat message. I think Restream did not give me all of the chat messages today, so if... I'm still, like, working on my setup. So if I missed your, chat message today, I'm so sorry. Do you technically have 2 sets of hands since you also have wings? Yes. The teeth are great, thank you. 2.0 when? This is my 2.0. This is technically my third model that I made myself. The first one being Lorelei. I tend to fall in love with my own art. I don't know if people feel the same. Kenny, your art is some of my favorite. And now YouTube won't even, like, let me into the creator studio, so I'm just, like, kind of lost. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Please? Kenny, I really love your art, okay? Let's see. Create, go live. Okay. Finally. So sorry, YouTube chat. There we go. Definitely going to be using this guide and sharing with a friend. I've been trying to convince him the numbers aren't important since the videos aren't consistent, but at least gem sale lives consist. Gem sale lives consist. I see. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pop this out. So I'm gonna try and find a like chat solution. I'm gonna add that to the lasso list. Update fan art slideshow, and then also find chat solution for restream. Okay. Yeah. So, hopefully I can stream once a week. I definitely plan on like doing only as long as I want to be live, so if that's only 10 minutes, that's okay. That's okay with me. My point is to be consistent, not to be make good content all the time, and it's also not to be live for hours at a time every time. I think the consistency element is more important than pressuring myself to be entertaining or on for long hours, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that is the goal. And I will be fixing up my stream little by little. Hopefully I find like little improvements I can make over the year. I'm more just focused on like the commitment specifically to my audience and to myself than making masterpieces. The first thing I'm gonna do on Yammer Time, for those of you who want a sneak peek, is the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna react to all my old videos. We're gonna get through however many I feel like getting through, and I'm gonna see how my opinion has changed over the 3 years I've been making videos, because I think it's gonna be a lot. And I'm not gonna delete any old videos, just an FYI. I'm not gonna delete old videos, I'm not gonna private old videos, but I will be giving like updated opinions on them. Hi, placeholder shrimp, it's okay. There's always the VOD. But yeah, so like, my first order of business on Yammer Time is actually going to be watching my old videos and giving like updated wordings or updated opinions based off my increased life experience. You guys also have to realize that I started VTubing at 19, or I started my YouTube channel at 19. Started VTubing at 20. Then I am 24 going on 25 now. And I do feel like I have matured a lot. I have matured a lot. Specifically on my feelings towards the internet. Yeah? So I have kind of put my not formative, oh my gosh, it sounds like I'm a toddler. But formative internet years, because I did not make content before this. And I was not on social media before this. I had a Twitter. No, I didn't have a Twitter, sorry. I had a Tumblr for looking at reptiles and art. And I had a Pinterest. And that was it until I decided to become a VTuber. So I was not ready. When I made video essays, I was kind of like along, like, teaching what I had only just learned myself. And you're gonna see when we go back, we're gonna go back all the way. And you're gonna see just how naive I was at times, but also how I got it wrong sometimes. And that's okay. You can make videos and be wrong. The Tumblr to VTuber pipeline gets us all. So yeah. But yeah. That's all I really wanted to say. I think I'm gonna end on YouTube, and then we're gonna raid on Twitch, and I will oh wait, no, don't leave yet. Join my Discord, because we're gonna have a poll on what day of the week you guys want me to stream. What day of the week and what time. No promises that I'm actually gonna follow that, but I'm gonna try. I have a feeling that morning streams are gonna work best, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'll invite people one more time. Please join my Discord. That's where everything like gets that's where everything kind of gets decided, is my Discord. So if you want to be a part of the polls, I'm going to do it mostly through Discord, but I'll also have a Google form for you guys next time, and I will take both into account. I think it's gonna be morning though. I think it's gonna be early morning for PST, late morning for EST. Just because that's when I used to stream and that's when my brain works, so can't really argue with my brain. Right? I'm not a night person. The only time I see myself doing nighttime instead is when I do collabs, because that's what works with most people. Is a nighttime collab. But, yeah. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching on YouTube. And as always, YouTube, take care, Bat Bunch. Alright. Now it is Twitch exclusive content as we find somebody to raid.